What is going on? This is Altone, and today I just got the opportunity to unbox the new Hyper-Go Ford Bronco R. Now this one is the model number H12P. I have their other H12 model as well, but this guy is the licensed Ford Bronco, and it is absolutely a beautiful, a beautiful car. There's a lot of people who have taken a look at this car, hardcore crawlers, and those people who really like the hardcore crawlers and whatnot. The actual car that this is modeled after is a desert truck. And so I like what they've done with it. And I think it's more of a trail truck than it is a crawler. And that's what I'm going to be using it for. It's got a nice little weight, a lot of metal parts here. They have actually relocated the power switch. So the power switch is in a different position. And the way this guy opens up, the body opens up, actually makes it that much better. So it opens up this way, and you have your power switch over here. There's a set button. Not sure if that set button is actually going to do anything for you, but this is a brushless system, and it does come with a BL 3850 3500 kV motor and ESC, and it's really a really nice vehicle. You do, and there's a couple of things that I think are probably interesting, and I'll make a few changes. One of them is I'll probably cut our wires for our lights and put a connector on here, so we can actually take it completely off if we decide we want to do some upgrades. It has a 20 kilogram servo on here already. It is really nice. I'm not going to worry about that myself. And then of course we're using a Dean's plug. In the future I may change that out to a XT60, but it is magnetized, which is really good, and it's pretty strong. Again, the body looks absolutely beautiful. I think this is going to be a fantastic truck to have fun with. I may actually change out the tires, but the tires do seem to be foam filled, and they do have they're vented, but I think it's more the wheels that are vented than the tires themselves, and it looks as if the tires are actual beadlock tires, which is also a good thing. So what else comes in a box with it? You get your controller, which is basically the same controller that you get with your H12 series vehicles from Hyper-Go. You do have a channel 4 adjustment here. Not sure if these are all functioning at this point, but we'll have to check that out. Channel 3. Then you have your throttle dual rate, steering dual rate, as well as your steering trim, throttle trim, and your on and off switch. And then LED light indicators here on the top. You will have to use a screwdriver in order to open up your battery compartment. And if I'm correct, this guy should take 2 AA batteries that are not included. You do have your battery charger, screwdriver, Allen wrenches, and all that kind of stuff, as well as they come with a full set of 4, looks like 4, springs for your shocks. And 2 batteries. Now these batteries are lithium ion 2 cells. I'm going to actually be using LiPos. There's enough space. It's not my favorite place that they actually put for the battery tray up underneath your receiver, but it is a very spacious battery tray. So you can fit a relatively large battery in there. Not only that, but the body actually folds all the way back, so you have enough room to be able to slide a nice sized battery in here and strap it down, and you don't have to worry about the battery being ejected. Of course, this guy is not made to be doing any really high speeds unless you do some upgrades to it. So you shouldn't have to worry about the battery being ejected anyway. But I think this is going to be a lot of fun. And again, since it's a desert truck, this might be something you want to take out on the sand or the beach or whatever. But I'm thinking that, again, it's going to be a trail truck for me. It's not going to get a whole lot of bashing and all that kind of stuff. We'll do some light crawling, as it does have a little bit of flex, but not a ton of flex. But I think it's a beautiful vehicle. Everybody says that this is one of the most beautiful RC vehicles they've ever seen. I absolutely agree. But some people just don't care. They don't think it's a good crawler. And I don't think it was made for that. For me, I'm going to be using it as a trail truck. and it's large enough to be able to handle some tall grass, and it's heavy enough to be able to handle that. So we're going to go out and we're going to test it and see just how good it will do, because I've already taken out my other H12 and it has been able to handle the grass pretty well. So thanks so much for stopping by and checking this guy out with me. I really appreciate it. There will be more to come on this guy, because I'm telling you, I am loving it already, and this is going to be so much fun. Take care, and I look forward to seeing you in a future video.